Very much for coming, everyone who is here. I can see the excitement, I can see the anxiety in preparation for tomorrow. So this afternoon, we've come here and I'm accompanied by the President of the National Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Fred Ngatia, and the Richard Ngatia. Richard Ngatia, and Dr. Ruto, who is the Vice. I'm also accompanied by the PSS from Ministry of Cooperative and MSME, Patrick Lemmy, Cooperative, and Susan Mangeni, MSME, and also those who have been working with me in terms of communication, and those who have organized this event, led by the chair, Mr. Owira there. This afternoon is to familiarize ourselves and appreciate the level of preparation that we have, that has gone on here as we wait for tomorrow, which is the official launch of the Hustler Fund. Hustler Fund is an intervention that is going to address a number of challenges that many Kenyans have gone through. And it is a fund that will be revolutionary as far as lending in Kenya is concerned, particularly digital lending. So I am happy with the preparation. I'm happy with the support that we have received. I'm happy with all those who have worked with us from the day this idea came about, and the progress we've made, the discussions we've made, and now we are about to launch this product. Many Kenyans are waiting for it. Many Kenyans out there have been, some of them have been closed out of the financial circle, and tomorrow is their day. So I want to appeal to all the hustlers, those who hustle, they do many kind of jobs, they work hard, they toil, they wake up in the morning, sometimes they suffer because of access to affordable credit. Tomorrow is their day. So government has done its part, the stakeholders have done their part, and this evening or this afternoon, the presence of the Chamber of Commerce and all business associations. I've also seen the Chuakali Association Managing Director here in the group. It means the kind of acceptance that this product is bringing. So for me, I am so happy that this is now coming to reality. Tomorrow event will start at 9 o'clock. We expect our guests, our visitors, and we have invited as many as possible. We've invited from government and private sector and our development partners. And we are expecting everyone to be seated by 9 o'clock. The guest of honor will be the head of state, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto. He will be expected to arrive here at around 10 o'clock, and he will start with the market and then now proceed to the main hall. So we expect the highlight of the event will be the official launch and testing to see access to the Hustler Fund. That will be the highlight of tomorrow. So other than the other events, the normal events of a function, that is the highlight and the climax of tomorrow. Thank you very much.
A little bit of a breakdown in terms of the clusters and who can benefit and who can access.
Now, we have planned all these issues tomorrow. We will be answering you. We even ready. We'll break down. So I don't want to preempt what we are going to do tomorrow. Why don't you wait? It's only 12 hours from now, and we'll have them.
Even as we avoid preempting, there are things that need to be addressed, especially the matters to do with Mr. Ibrahim Karanja from NTV. One, we saw that Treasury has moved the cap, 50 billion cap. So what informed that? Secondly, this money that will be launched as Hustler Fund, where exactly is this coming from? Given that we haven't seen a supplementary budget being passed, we also know that this particular budget was passed before the Hustler government. So where is the funds coming from?
We have that's why I'm saying the launch will explain the source and the cause of the funds. Tomorrow is not far. We have worked hard, we have worked with partners, we have worked with, and even government committed itself. So we are working hard to ensure that our hustlers get the promise that was given to them for Kenyans were given a promise, and Kenyans were in an engagement that was canvassed across the country, raised the issue of access to affordable credit. And I'm happy that majority of those in digital field are also responding. I'm seeing now very positive messages. I've seen also financial institutions enhancing the allocation towards the smallholder businesses. This is positive reaction to the intervention. I've also seen limits being set. I've seen raised. So the hustlers are beginning to get recognition. When you begin to get messages from a digital lender telling you, dear so and so, then you can see the response is positive. So we'll be able to address that, and that is a question. The funding is an issue, it's a multi-agency approach. My role is to implement the fund, and Treasury and the financial institutions execute or source for money. But even beyond that, we are encouraging institutions to match this fund. We are encouraging development partners to come along with us, because they have been looking for an avenue to support the people at the bottom of the pyramid. Now there is a chance. Now there is a way. Thank you.
And
Just one more question.
Yes.
You mentioned that tomorrow the launch, there are some hustlers who are going to benefit tomorrow. What is the process?
Even you. Yeah.
What is the process that we use maybe to identify the section of hustlers who are going to be tested on from tomorrow? And what amount of money will be rolled out as from tomorrow for the testing?
We expect 100% cover to all those who have been locked out. We expect anyone. We have done a survey. We have found the number of Kenyans who have been in this bracket. So we are expecting to start this process considering all applicants, no discrimination, no favorism. It's a universal fund.
Maybe perhaps how much?
No, we have not launched the fund. So we will launch the fund at 11, and that is when we expect you, even yourself, to test. So, and there is no forum to receive applications. We don't have a committee, we don't have a community, we don't have a group. Everybody is free. You only have a meeting with your phone and yourself.
given the role of Parliament in legislation, yes, we have seen regulations being
Published.
by the Treasury.
Yeah.
But other similar funds, including the youth fund and all that, have been anchored on law from Parliament. Is the government setting itself up by sort of rushing to launch the Hustler Fund without a concrete legislation on the Hustler Fund?
That is not true. Youth Fund is anchored on an executive order, and up to date has operated under executive order, and it has done many things in support of young people. This fund has gone through all the legal processes. We tabled and submitted these regulations after they were passed by cabinet before a House committee delegated legislation. I personally sat in that meeting, submitted the regulations, went through the public participation, received over 2,200 comments, and all those comments have been incorporated. These are the legal processes that we assigned ourselves through the new constitution. The the Committee on Delegated Legislation has given us the go-ahead. And that is the only committee in Parliament that is able to give consent and authority pending the full House approval.
Who is exactly a hustler?
A hustler is a Kenyan who wakes up at 4 a.m., works hard, toils, borrows money, pays money. A hustler is not a poor man. A hustler is a hardworking person who yearns and desires a better life, a good life, a person who starts low and rises to be a big man, a person who sweats and toils and pays taxes. That is a hustler.
Now, question for the day. The minimum amount.
Yeah?
One more.
Come again?
I'm curious to know the minimum amount that tomorrow during the rollout, a
Yeah.
person will get during the trial, and also going forward, the minimum amount that one can get.
Why don't you allow me to...
What also informed the scrapping of the cap, the 50 billion?
Why don't you allow me to give you that answer tomorrow?
Okay, gentlemen, tomorrow, kesho, maswali yote kesho. Asante sana.
Tutajibu kila
Mungu
kitu.
awabariki.
Asante, asante.
Mungu awabariki. Kesho.